to start it all off, we've got Nathan Goss serving for the St. Trojans.
Say sorry for your last set. Let's see if Briarcrest can reply back in similar fashion this time.
Johnson to Reimer. Tom Menzies, big block by Wendell and Reimer there on the right side.
Excellent work by Briarcrest to get that first point. Kind of erase any momentum St. might have had from last game. That's excellent.
Josh Wendell steps up. Take the first serve for Briarcrest.
Let's see what this floater can do to the St. pass.
Ball's that. 9-2, and big kill by Brett Bolin.
That was really excellent. So fast, Briarcrest had no time to respond. Number 2 there, Brett Bolin had everywhere to go, and he chose the open floor right straight down.
All right, and Tom Menzies stepping up here to serve. A short serve there, so point will go to Briarcrest, and Carter Reimer will step up to serve.
Menzies' last set had some great serving runs, so good for Briarcrest that he put that one into the net for sure.
Nice little floater.
Looks like Briarcrest was on the net for that one on the block, so point to the Trojans.
All right, and Brett Bolin stepping up here, number 2. Wilson, nice dig by Johnson there. A tip attempt. Turned St. Point.
Jiggenkog there on the net. Hard not to be when the set was so tight in there. He was just trying to make a play. St. Point once again.
All right, Bolin looking to extend this small lead right now. Oh. And unfortunately, that was a carry by Reimer there, so it'll go back to Bolin. St. up by 2.
Bolin having himself an excellent set to start. Let's see if he can carry his momentum and his team forward.
Big hit by Enns.
Excellent work by Enns, getting way up there, bringing it down on the line.
Well converted by Briarcrest setter there. And Jacob Karg stepping up to serve for Briarcrest. Nice dig there. Zach Enns again, and out.
Enns can't quite get it to come down on the cross court on a bit of an offset play there. State comes back with the lead 5-3.
Isaacs with a wonderful serve there. Johnson, and puts the right spin on that ball and shanks right off.
Excellent work by Johnson. He doesn't get quite as high as some other players in the ACAC, but his vision is spectacular and his placement off hands is wonderful there.
We've got Rosewarne stepping up for Briarcrest to serve. Big kill by Stephen Gilbert. There's been a couple of those.
Yeah, and once again, the Briarcrest blockers, you saw them jump 1, 2, and 3 in a row. None of them quite at the right timing. We need to sharpen that up if we expect to come back in this set.
Gilbert with the serve to Reimer, and Enns blocked hard.
That duo of Anderson and Menzies getting way up there. Hard to get around that block.
Service for Gilbert. And nice tip by Karg. Nice tip by Karg. And steps up to serve for Briarcrest. And number 9, Nathan Goss with that big kill. Briarcrest is not able to defend those hard hits. 16, Braden Anderson stepping up to serve. Nice dig by Johnson. And ends.
Timeout again by Briarcrest. They had a bit of some sloppy plays in a row there to give Sate a 9-5 lead. I just want to remind everyone that we're not exactly sure how to say some of these last names. If we're messing them up, we're really sorry about that. Back after the timeout. All right, coming back into this set number 2 of our Briarcrest Clippers versus the Sate Trojans. Down 9-5 to the guests, down 1-0. What can Briarcrest do to rally?
And number 16, Braden Anderson.
Oh, looks like an out of rotation call, is that it? Well, if Briarcrest is out of rotation there, that's an absolutely unnecessary, unforced error off of a missed serve by Sate. That would maybe be something key in affecting the game here. Let's see what they decide. Now the problem is that if it was called an out of rotation, I don't think that the point will go to Briarcrest. Oh, yeah. Okay, out of rotation. And Sate there, 10-5.
Anderson up to serve again. Oh, and number 9, Nathan Goss converts a free ball from the back row into an extremely hard hit.
Well, that's 2 big points for Sate. Briarcrest really needs to rally with something here.
Anderson, Johnson, Reimer, and off the block. Anderson stepping up again.
More of the same for Sate after this timeout. Maybe this sub of Johnson off for Josh Nickel will cause some change for Briarcrest in momentum.
Nice dig there by Karg. And Josh Nickel with the hit.
Subbed in, gets a swing right off the bat and puts it down. Glad to see some momentum coming Briarcrest's way. Let's see what Nickel can now do on the serve.
And point goes to Sate. After a nice big hit by Anderson. Number 9, Nathan Goss steps up.
That ball went right in between the block there. I'd like to see Briarcrest tightening it up and not letting those things through.
Nice dig there. Zach ends with a great hit. The whole Briarcrest team with a good play right there.
Quick hit in transition leads to a point for Briarcrest. Josh Wendell back to serve. Let's see if we can get some momentum going here.
And just couldn't get there to convert into a nice pass up. Tom Menzies up to serve.
Straight hitter there. High enough that he can get off on top of the block and then still bring it down. Excellent vertical.
And that's a block on Jacob Clark's hit. Menzies will continue to serve.
At 15-7 now, this is looking desperate for Briarcrest.
Free ball, converted to a hit, and Zach ends could not place that ball inside the court.
Another serving run for Menzies. He's been looking really great back there so far in these sets.
The same is true when it comes to human relationships. The people we love the most are the ones capable of hurting us the most.
Good call on the Briarcrest side. Looking to really use this. Carter Reimer stepping up to serve.
And of course, just as I compliment Menzies, he puts one out the back.
Fortunately, Reimer tries to float it over and comes up a little short.
Back-to-back service errors leaves us at 17-8. Let's see what number 2, Brett Bolin, can do. He's been excellent so far in this set.
Bolin puts it up. And there he is, Joel Roseworm.
That was a beautiful pass right into the setter's hands. Allows him to put it wherever he wants. Gives Roseworm that opportunity to put it down.
Jacob Clark. Huge hit. State just has not ceased to bring the power this game.
Briarcrest needs to do more than just side out, but rather to stop Sate from siding out as well. They cannot afford to trade points anymore.
John Isaacs, who's been another dominant force, up to serve. Big hustle by Karg. And free ball by Reimer. And puts it up. And great hustle on the Briarcrest side. Zach ends. Unable to get it over. The score is now 19-9 for Sate. Big momentum with John Isaacs stepping up to serve once more.
Number 7, the libero for Briarcrest Phillips there, did some great digging. Excellent hustle. Good to see him working hard, even in the lost point.
Ball's up. And another misplaced hit.
That Sate block has just been absolutely devastating all night against Briarcrest.
Johnson coming in for Josh Nickel. Isaac still up to serve on the Sate side. Sate looking to push for these last 5 points. Briarcrest needs to make a stop here. Little close to the net there. And those hits just continue to get blocked. Substitution. Joel coming in, or Joel leaving the court, and Kelvin Sawatsky coming in.
That was a massive block there in the middle. I believe that was Braden Anderson coming up big on the solo block.
Isaac's looking to finish this game. Great call by Briarcrest. They need to use this now.
Briarcrest sub number 15, Calvin Sawatsky. Let's see what he can do on the serve.
First time he's been in today. Some fresh legs.
Ooh.
And out. Sate ball. Score is 22-10. Number 1, Steven Gubert stepping up.
It's really a bummer when you get subbed in there and you miss the serve. It can be morally, mentally devastating, rather.
And out. Zach Enns stepping up to serve. Sate's looking a little unhappy about that last call.
I think they can afford a couple questionable calls. They've built themselves a massive lead here. Enns would need to do something magical to come back.
Ball's up. Menzies. And the hanger comes off the block. Sate ball. Number 16, Braden Anderson.
Number 8, Josh Wendell there coming up. Nice block, but just happens to sail a little too high. That's unfortunate.
And Zach Enns just couldn't quite make that into a hit.
That's unfortunate. Just some sloppy play here at the end. You can tell that Briarcrest is probably a little discouraged. 24-11. Right now they need to be wiping this game out of their minds and preparing for the next set.
Big hit by Josh Wendell. Great hustle from the Sate team. Free ball. Johnson, Reimer, Wendell. Oh, big block from Sate. And Johnson. What a rally. And that is the second set. What a finish for Sate. Briarcrest looking to forget that game.
The score 25-11, but that last rally showed some heart. Hopefully Briarcrest can look to that as an example of what they need to do in the coming set to come back from this 2-0 deficit.